I'm Dave, you're watching Dave's Taste Buds, and welcome back. Have I got another great episode for you today? We're talking about Chipotle chicken. It is the key to everything at Chipotle. You gotta get the chicken right. So this is a quick episode. It's super easy to do, but it's so important. You gotta do it right because it's the only way you're gonna match that Chipotle chicken flavor. And once you have it nailed, you got the chicken done. We're talking burritos, we're talking burrito bowls, we're talking tacos, we're talking quesadillas. There's just 1,000 things you can do with the chicken once you get it right. So let's get into me showing you exactly how to make the Chipotle chicken.
I'm pretty excited.
Like I said, this is a pretty easy one today, but it does take a little bit of time because you need to give the chicken some time to just draw those flavors in, and the flavors are banging. So you're gonna wanna take a little bit of time to make sure that the flavors just really infuse in there. But other than that, it's a piece of cake. So first, let's take a very quick look at what we're gonna need for our marinade. For the marinade, we're gonna need 2 or 3 chipotle peppers in the adobo sauce. We're gonna need 3 tablespoons of olive oil, 3 garlic cloves, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, 1 teaspoon of dried oregano. We need half a teaspoon of paprika, smoked if you have it. We need the juice of 1 lime, which is about a teaspoon and a half. And then we're gonna add a little bit of salt and pepper to taste, and that's it. So now that we know what we're gonna need for our marinade, let's just get right into it. Luckily, I have this small food processor. You could use a blender for this. If you don't have either one of those, you could put this stuff in a bowl, combine it all, and just give it a real good smashing. I mean, that would work too. But if I get a chance to break out the, the little food processor, I'm gonna go ahead and do it.
Good idea.
So, in our food processor, once I get the top off, we're just gonna go in with just about every ingredient except for, well, the chicken. So I got this great, Goya makes this great chipotle peppers already in this adobo sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead, they're kind of small, so I'm gonna go ahead and just throw 4 or 5 of those in there. We got our garlic going in. We got a little bit of olive oil in there. We got our seasoning, which looks like a lot. And it kind of is, but that's where the flavor is. Everything's in there, including our pepper. I'm just gonna hit it with a little bit of extra salt. And then, what's gonna pull our flavors in to the chicken is our lime juice. We're gonna get our top back on. We're gonna pulse it. We're just gonna keep this going till we get all those garlic cloves smashed up. We're gonna combine everything in there into this rich, thick marinade. And after only 30 seconds or so, we're gonna end up with this really thick, rich marinade. You can see how thick that is? That is really, really thick for a marinade, but they almost show this exact thing on one of their commercials. It's in like a big bowl. They throw the chicken in there, they throw the marinade, and you know what? It looks just like this. So there you go. We're gonna take 2 pounds of our chicken thighs. We're gonna get a bigger bowl because that's not gonna work. Is that gonna work? Sure. Now that we have our chicken thighs in the bowl, oh yeah, all you smell is all that delicious cumin and the chipotle peppers, and everything smells so delicious already. Well, I guess we're going hands in because I don't have any gloves that fit, so here we go. We're just gonna wanna give this a nice healthy mix. And once we get all of our chicken nice and coated, look at that. Look at that. So now that we got our chicken all just coated in this marinade, and you can tell it's just gonna drive these flavors right into this chicken, and it's gonna be so delicious. So I'm gonna cover this. I'm gonna throw it in my fridge for probably 2-3 hours. Ideally, you would do it overnight, but I can't do that. I don't have the time. I'm not filming tomorrow, I'm filming today. So I'm marinating it today, 2-3 hours while I shoot another episode, and then we're gonna cook this off. So, I don't know, I'll see you in a couple of hours, maybe 3 hours, maybe 4 if it takes me a long time. I don't know, just sit tight. I'm gonna be right back we're gonna cook this chicken. Okay, it's been 3 hours. I just shot an episode on how to make hummus at home. So that took me about 2.5, 3 hours to do. And we're back to Chipotle chicken. So check out that episode if you see it. I'll try to put a thumbnail here. I'm not really sure which one's coming out first. It doesn't matter. We're focused on chicken today. We got our cast iron pan rip roaring hot. This is my large cast iron pan. I use it for everything. It's my favorite thing in the world. Think about getting yourself one. I got it rip roaring hot. I'm just gonna hit it with just a little bit of oil. Then we're gonna go right into it with our super delicious chicken thighs, just marinated, ready to go. And the reason you're gonna want it so hot is you really wanna get that seared outside, because that is where your flavor is gonna be. So make sure you get a lot of surface area on these. You don't wanna crowd the pan. Get that marinade on there. Get them right in there. The other thing about chicken thighs, they don't really take that long to cook either. They're so moist, they're so delicious, and they're gonna just be perfect. Whew, you can smell the spices that come right up into your nose. Yeah. Give these a couple minutes on this side, then I'll flip them over and check them out. So after a couple minutes, just a couple minutes, that's it. This is exactly what you're gonna wanna see. You're gonna wanna see a little bit of char. Oh my God, look at these. Look at these. You can tell, even in that short amount of time, that the flavor has just really penetrated right into this chicken. I'm gonna give these a couple more minutes. Make sure they're cooked all the way through. And here's another great thing about chicken thighs. They're virtually impossible to overcook. You would have to leave these on here for half an hour for these things to, they may burn, but they don't dry out. So just make sure they're cooked. I'm gonna give these a couple minutes just to finish them off, and then we're gonna taste them, which is my favorite part. While I'm doing that, kind of a side note. So you may or may not know much about me. You may not have watched a lot of my other videos, but I thank you for watching this one. My name is Dave. I live in Plymouth, Massachusetts. And, I know you're thinking to yourself, why is he telling us this? I don't care where this dude lives. Well, I'm telling you because I got a comment the other day from someone who typed it out, and I had to hit auto translate because it came out in this weird funky writing, and it turns out that writing was in Russian. And it just blew my mind that not only are people watching my videos over in Russia, but they're actually commenting. So it's just really interesting to me. So a little bit about myself. I live in Plymouth, Massachusetts. I shoot these videos right in my kitchen. So do me a favor, shoot me a comment of where you live. I'm just so curious, and I find it so interesting. The whole thing is just mind-boggling. It's not like I'm famous, Subscribe, help me get famous. Like I said, this chicken is gonna be perfect. I'm gonna let this get cooked off all the way through. So sit tight, and I'll be right back. So we're done. And just by looking at these, I can tell you, not only are they delicious, I can almost guarantee you they're gonna taste exactly like Chipotle's chicken. They're just so juicy. I finished getting these cooked off. I let them sit for, 5 minutes maybe, just to let it kind of rest. Looks really hot. Take a look at how perfect that chicken looks. That could be the most delicious chicken I've ever tasted. I'm not just saying that because I made it, even though I'm a little bit saying that because I made it. It's delicious, super easy. You saw all that it took. Few ingredients, marinate the chicken thighs, cook them off, and you're done. There is not a chance I'm not making these into quesadillas later on today, 100%. I'm gonna pop on the TV. My wife and I are gonna sit down with some delicious, pretty much better than Chipotle chicken quesadillas, and I'm gonna demolish these things. So I wanna thank you for watching all the way to the end. I really appreciate it. Please consider subscribing, certainly like, and like I said, shoot me a comment of where you live. I'm just very interested. Anything else you wanna know about me, I will certainly tell you. I'm an open book, I do not care. So, like, subscribe. YouTube's got this video right in here that's designed specifically for you. So check that out too. So like, subscribe, comment, get ready to watch this video. And when you're done doing all that, go cook something.